Good afternoon. The horse racing world is in shock after the death of Grand National winning horse Many Clouds. The Berkshire-based champion, trained by Oliver Sherwood, pipped favourite Thistlecrack to the finish line at Cheltenham this afternoon, but collapsed and died a short while later. Hundreds of people lined the streets of Lambourne when the 9-year-old won the Grand National in 2015. A man arrested on suspicion of murdering a woman on the Isle of Wight has been released without charge. A 45-year-old woman was found seriously ill at a house in Gurnard and died later in hospital. Police say her death is no longer being treated as suspicious. Campaigners have marched on Downing Street in their battle to save the maternity unit at Horton General Hospital in Banbury. A consultation is being held over plans to reassess the service as part of NHS cutbacks. Residents on the Berkshire-Oxfordshire border were told to stay indoors after an agricultural fire sent thick, acrid smoke across the area. The blaze at Goring Heath is now under control. The cause is under investigation. A 4-month probe into the Southern Rail dispute is expected to strongly criticise the government's handling of the row. A newspaper today claims the report will blame a lack of oversight and poor funding. Passengers have faced months of delays and cancellations. The Department of Transport says it's committed to improving the situation. Now, today is Chinese New Year, with 2017 being the year of the rooster. Celebrations have been taking place across our region. Richard Slee sent this from Southampton.
The famous dragon dance kicks off this Chinese New Year celebration to warn off any evil spirits. The Shaolin Temple in Southampton has only been open since March last year, and this is a chance to welcome members of the public who want to learn more about this way of life.
We are here trying to promote the Shaolin culture and obviously the Shaolin martial arts as well. So we promote living well for everyone.
It's about bringing cultures together. We all celebrate Christian celebrations in this country. With other cultures coming in, we are now starting to celebrate their cultures as well. Chinese New Year has always been a feature in Southampton.
Today's ceremony included martial arts and some painful-looking acts of strength and endurance. Matt Binden, seen here under the nails, is the first Westerner to have been sworn into the North Shaolin Temple in China for his martial arts skills and dedication.
You know, people sometimes, I think, imagine Kung Fu is just one thing, but Shaolin culture is a way of life. And for me personally, it's shaped who I am.
Finally, the guests were invited to light their own wishing candle. The year of the fire rooster comes only every 60 years and is considered a very lucky year. Richard Slee, ITV News, Southampton.
A Southampton surgeon has been given a special thank you by nearly 50 children he's treated over the last 3 decades. Professor Nicholas Clark is an internationally renowned orthopaedic surgeon whose work has led to government changes, especially concerning rickets and vitamin D. A special retirement party was held at the General Hospital.
I wasn't actually fully aware that this was going to happen today, but it's both an honour and a pleasure to see so many children that I've treated. Also for their parents to make the trouble to come along, because they've trusted me to treat their children, and that's a great honour as well.
Football now, and Southampton are playing Arsenal in their 4th round FA Cup tie at St Mary's. The latest score there is 0-0. Meanwhile, Brighton lost 3-1 at Lincoln City, while Oxford pulled off a great 3-0 victory over Newcastle. In the Championship, Reading beat Cardiff 2-1 at the Madejski Stadium. In League One, Swindon went down 1-0 at Bristol Rovers. And in League Two, there was defeat for Pompey against Exeter, while Crawley also lost 2-1 at Notts County. Let's take a look at the weather forecast now with Luke.
From puddles to paddling, driving through Europe. Eurotunnel the Shuttle sponsors ITV Meridian weather.
Hello again. Some showers on the way this evening and tonight, and our weather's turning a bit more unsettled into the start of next week. Some rain at times, lots of cloud around, becoming windy by midweek. But the good news is it will feel less cold with some milder conditions on the way. So some showers around this evening. Then it's this area of more organised rain we're keeping an eye on, arriving from the southwest tomorrow morning and gradually making its way eastwards. It's the shape of things to come though, with milder air tucked in behind this system. So milder air from the Atlantic into next week, but it will be unsettled and, as I said, turn windy from midweek. So this evening and tonight, some heavy showers around. Where we will have some clearer breaks overnight, that's where we'll see a patchy frost developing. We'll see temperatures cold tonight down to around 2 or 3 degrees. Then tomorrow morning we will start off with some showers. It will become drier by mid-morning but cloudy. Then into the afternoon we'll see this band of rain arrive from the southwest and gradually make its way eastward. Some gusty winds around the coast and temperatures reaching 8 or 9 degrees. A look at tide times for Brighton around midday tomorrow. Have a good evening.
Eurotunnel the Shuttle sponsors ITV Meridian weather.
We're back tomorrow. Do have a very good evening. Bye-bye.